and 10. Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Akers up the middle. This is ahead for about 5. Brandon Jones up for the stop. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Throw secured by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. This finds Franklin. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. First down, here's Dak. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental, not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Has room into the secondary. It's a Denver touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Going after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. We give inside to Akers. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 1st down play, that's in 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coach.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Buys time, rolling right. That's complete, it's Javonte Williams. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. Flushed out of the pocket. And a man is there to knock that away.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. They put a receiver in motion here left. Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. So that connection for 1st will bring us to the end of the 1st. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hand. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. They're going to throw. Touchdown, Denver. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. This might be a free play for him. And it's a sack. They got there to take him down, but there was a reason for that. So we got a flag down. I think that's going to nullify the play. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's a give up the middle. Blast through midfield. 30. Gets the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning right. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver first. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. From the gun, a carry by Williams. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Cowboys 43-yard line.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 26.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos hoping to break this tie before the half.
50. Hey, 626. Hey, 88.
2nd and 1. He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Third and 1. Now Rodgers. Left side now caught by Sutton. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Play action with Rodgers. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Pass it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Williams goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Bertolet able to knock it through. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A pistol snap here, Rodgers. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Diving forward, and he makes the catch. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Broncos will have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, Rodgers. Able to get it to Franklin. It's inside the 10. All the way, touchdown, Denver! The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. It's Akers on the carry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Headed out right. Looking to his fullback now. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Simple dive up the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Back-to-back carries here. And this one doesn't go far. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Another carry for him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half.
He's got it deep downfield. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos Reception into points. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His third through the air this game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What?
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. He'll take this at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Here's Dak. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. The 40. Hits the 20. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust, and they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a one-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them one snap away from a totally different ball game.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. He manages 13 on this punt return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. P.J. Locke getting there for the stop. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Give them the leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
So we're through 3 here. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing.
22.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Looking from the pistol, Prescott. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. Into the red zone. Big man showing up the yards. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys down by only 2 in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He's throwing for it! They draw up just the right throw, and we're tied. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Gotta go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? You know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
26.
They bring Sutton in motion left. To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. Off play action, Rodgers. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Blitz coming for Rodgers. He's trying to push the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 4th down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Here comes Will Lutz. A lot riding on this field goal try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
No.
Doesn't look like it has the leg. Well short of the posts. And we are still tied in the fourth.
Well, they got the chance to kick a potential game winner, Kate, and that's all that kicker wanted, a chance. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. And all he can hope now, tie game late here, is that his counterpart across the way, warming up in that kicking net, he doesn't get the chance to end it himself.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. It's caught, Ferguson. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Dak out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He's back to throw. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the posts. And late in the 4th, we stay tied.
Maybe I'm projected here, Kate, but those seem to be the toughest misses. Whether you're in the stadium, watching it online, you're watching it on TV, you're seeing the kick is online, you're watching at field level as a player, and everything looks good. But unfortunately, it just falls short.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. This finds Franklin. Oh, he lost the football!
Nigga!
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Cowboys pushing to get within range for a game winner. New set of downs for him at the 38. They give it to him again. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I'm picking your play off of me. You're a bum.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here's Akers up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They'll run for this. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
They give inside to Akers. And his charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to fight his way forward for a modest pickup to the 43. 1 yard on the play, and now they've got 4th down and 6. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It has the distance.
Boom!
It's good.
The fuck out of here.
Taking back the lead. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Cowboys are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
Ain't no enjoy the win. Don't buy my ass out.